Hello, good people, Guy here. I want to just touch on something really quick before I go any further making these videos. If you are wondering why Suzzan doesn't make an appearance, or you have never heard her voice, the voice that you hear on the videos that I am making is a computer generated voice. It is an English voice, and Suzzan is actually English. She's from England. However, if you know anything about KTI, you know that Suzzan and Craig were called into Jerusalem to witness the return of the universal Christ. This is a huge statement. It's something that people are going to scoff at. And from that moment on, they have dedicated themselves to this project that we are bringing forth right now. It has taken a huge energetic toll on her physical body. We're talking, it's literally taken her voice from her. Everything she has been put into this, so her body has suffered for it. That's going to be difficult to wrap your minds around, difficult to believe, but it is the truth. That's how important this work is, and what it means, because she's sacrificed her physical well-being to bring this information forward. This is inspired work, to say the very least. It is beyond that. That's why this information is so powerful, because it is as close to the truth as anybody is going to get. And I am here as a voice for her at this moment, and we are hoping that she would be able to speak within the next year or so, but we don't know that. So there you go. Just wanted to give that little bit of detail before I go any further making these videos. So again, thanks for stopping by. Talk to you guys later. Enjoy this next one. Okay, hello everybody, how's it going? Guy here, back again to share with you another post that Suzzan had made back at the start of this. This is the second post, I believe. In this particular post, she explains where some of this, she pulled this information from, and gives a little background about the KTI site and what it's for. So I'm going to go ahead and let her talk, and I am going to interject when I think something needs to be touched upon a little bit further. So bear with me while I do this without messing it up. Okay, here we go.
Hi everyone. Before we open our first discussion, we want to address the basis of the Know Thyself initiative. Since the first stage reason comprises of a detailed examination of the Gnostics' role in early Christianity, obviously KTI incorporates Gnosticism, together with esotericism. However, the initiative also investigates creation and evolution from the energetic, consciousness, and archetypal perspective from the major and minor mysteries of the tarot, as well as utilizing a revised doctrine of multiple globes, rounds, and root races.
Real quick, the tarot she's talking about is the Rabbi's Tarot. You can find that on our site. You can either buy it or you can read it for free on Kindle, I believe. The doctrine of rounds and root races are something you're going to be familiar with a little bit further down the line. Rounds and root races are evolutionary jumps in consciousness. Yeah, every couple of thousand years, and we are at the cusp, on the brink of one of these evolutionary jumps. This is what the 777,000 teachers are here for, is to help humanity make that jump.
Root races. Apart from the aforementioned, we include the mystical side of multiple religions, as well as the scientific perspective. In short, we consider creation, evolution, life's purpose, and our role in it, from multiple viewpoints in our open, honest, and hopefully inspired discussions. In this forum, we will take key excerpts from the initiative that contains the accumulated knowledge of thousands of years that we gathered from multiple sources over 29 years. We start with excerpts from Stage 1, Reason, because as we wrote, everything starts with reason. Animals possess attention and memory, otherwise they would not survive. When they begin to reason out problems, such as chimpanzees using a stick to get to ants, they are ready to evolve into human beings.
That statement, they are ready to evolve into human beings. If that didn't get your attention, I don't know what will. What this is implying is that from the rounds and root races perspective, the consciousness jump in evolution does not only happen with humanity. The entire system of consciousness, from the mineral to plant, animal kingdom to human kingdom, jumps up in consciousness. What happens is humanity is the deciding factor, if I am remembering correctly, whether that happens or not, because it's only until we get to free will and use our intellect can we make that happen. So please don't hold me accountable for that. I think that's correct, but we'll see a little bit further down the line. Suzzan's going to touch on that further. Yeah, so this isn't just this is just not a humanity jump in evolution. It's an entire consciousness jump throughout the spectrum.
Beings. As humans, we cannot develop our creative imagination without reason, which is why these two faculties are represented by cards 3 and for the Empress and Emperor. Interestingly, as the Empress precedes her consort the Emperor, it suggests that the higher mammals may develop imagination at the same time as they acquire reason. Regardless, reason is our gateway to all levels of higher consciousness, because without it we cannot develop intuition, wisdom, or understanding, let alone hope to transform. Reason underpins everything, which is why we saw such chaos in the world in 2020 and 2021. Due to certain energies, which will be discussed later, a substantial number of people lost the ability to use either inductive or deductive reason. There is no judgment here, just observation. However, the tide is turning, and more are reviewing humanity's responsibility to address the ills of racism, bigotry, and injustice. In this way, the sacred flame alphabet, created thousands of years ago, can point the way. HTT.
Okay. Stage reason, which is at this link right here, is the first stage on the KTI site. There are 7 stages of transformation. That's what the site was created for, to help and assist people in transforming themselves so they would be able to help humanity assist in the transformation. You cannot help somebody if you aren't at the right frequency. Does that make any sense? You can't help somebody if you can't help yourself first. I know that makes sense. Stage reason is right here. It's very extensive. As you can see, the good news reverberation comes up, which is my favorite book that Suzzan had made. This little book right here I highly suggest it. It explains everything from wire to wire, from the start to where we're going. It's an amazing, all of her books are amazing. Stage reason, as you can see, is very extensive. All of the temples are very how do I say this? Are very cerebral. Okay, so there you go. So that's this. That is about all I have to say for this one. I know I have read her posts, all of them so far, and she gets into the rounds and root races. She gets into the evolution and the upcoming posts about the consciousness, and goes into great detail about the things that I had touched on. Again, thanks for comments. Thanks for stopping by. And like I said, like, share, subscribe to the forum, and share it with people that you think would resonate with this, that you think might be here to help. We want to get the 777,000. That's a huge number to get in a little bit of time, because time is very short. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Talk to you guys later. Bye.